Love and light to you, my Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. I'm Butterfly Tarot, and it is I, the Butterfly, and I'm here to give you your twin flame reading for August 2020. Readings can be timeless, y'all. I mean, that's just how it is. My reading, the purpose of my reading is to give you insight on what it is that you need to know to help you to grow, to glow, to propel you towards coming into union. These readings will kind of like turn up the energy of what you may be overlooking and missing and things that you need to work on within yourself. Okay? And at the end of my reading, I will have messages of what it is that the person that is your twin, what it is that they're dealing with in their life that's getting in the way of the union, or what they would like to know, or not know, what would they like to tell you. And then, this is what they would like to tell you with my Twin Flame Mirror Dialogue Oracle, Secret Messages from Your Person by Diane Garrison. So with these two in incorporation with each other, hold on, it'll give you some insight on what that person is going through, what it is that they might like to tell you, and also what it is that they are currently going through that may be stopping the progression of your union. Remember that this is a twin flame journey. So that means that it's not something that's going to come easily. It means that you have to go through a lot of growth and development before you can come into union. You have to shed old past pains. You have to get rid of 3D love and come into 5D love, which is unconditional spiritual love. Okay? So that card just flipped out. I'm going to leave that there. So if you're new to my channel and you like content on the channel, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll be doing these once a month. And if you're returning my channel, thank you for returning. I try to make my channel be flexible for all people, so I'm going to have all different kinds of readings here. So I decided to address my twin flame community. I will have singles and all that other stuff coming up for August 2020. I will be only doing these twin flame readings once a month, okay? The last readings I did last month, something happened with the upload where the readings came up incomplete and all this other stuff. So I said, okay, let me do this all over again, try something new. There was only like 1 or 2 readings that came out in its entirety, so I wanted to do this all over again. And plus, I got my twin flame mirror card, so I wanted to incorporate that in my readings to give you all a more in-depth message, so you can get a verbal communication of what this person would like to tell you. So come along with me on this twin flame tarot journey. And yeah, let's get into this, my guys. Thank you for joining me once again. And remember, you have to stay to the end of the video so you can get these messages what this person is dealing with, what they like to tell you, okay? This first half is, I don't tell you what you want to hear, I tell you what you need to hear. I'm sorry, I'm not that kind of reader. I don't want to play on your emotions. I want to be honest and true with you, okay? If I see it, I'm going to tell you. If you're one of my clients and I see it, if you're a client of mine, you know how I get down. I'm not going to tell you fluffy stuff. I don't want to disillusion you, you know what I mean? I want to tell you what you need to know. Because if you know, then you'll grow, hopefully. Alrighty, let's jump into this. So I'm going to use my Rumi Oracle deck and my cosmic reading cards. So my Rumi deck is saying, Passion of the Wild Red Mother. Look at that card, Passion of the Wild Red Mother. And underneath that we have move forward. I get readers' anxiety sometimes. I mean, that's how I've always been. So I'll read one, but show. I get like that. I've always been like that. Reading by myself is good, but if I feel like I'm being put on the spot, I'm like, that's just how my brain is. That's how I work, because I know I'm on the spot. So just flow with me. Passion of the Wild Red Mother. Don't ask the subconscious one about the wine. Behold the glowing effects of it in the eyes of the drunk. Wow. Rumi. Okay. It says, don't ask the conscious ones about the wine. That means those who are not drunk, those who are not feeling the effects of the wine, because they obviously have not partaken in it if they are conscious. Remember, a drunken mind, what they say, drunken mind speaks the truth. Okay? So it's saying, don't ask those who are not on that level. Like, there's the spiritual, like, you can't go to, hey, I'm just being honest, I don't want to offend anybody. But I'm saying, if you are on a spiritual journey, you cannot go to a religious person for spiritual information. It's just not going to work, because one is going to tell you, you can only do this, that, and that. That's not how it works. When you're on a spiritual journey, it's like, woo, let's melt into it. We can all get with it. You know, just let it flow and let it go. It's two different energies. Okay? So if you're on this path, you're obviously on the spiritual path. And you say God, I say the universe and the divine and spirit. You know, I have a fluent understanding of all these different aspects. So it's saying, don't ask the people who are not woke in your way of something that only those who are like you would know. Okay? You are awakened to this process. You are experiencing this. And it is, you have to find like minds to ask like minds. So a person who drinks will only go to somebody else who drinks and say, hey, yo, how was that wine? Is it good? And they be looking back at you like, look at my eyes, they all glossy. That's some good shit, diet. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That you can't go to somebody who does not drink and ask them for an opinion concerning wine. You have to go to those who have partaken within the wine and can tell you. You can look at them, whoa, they're like, girl, get that and a slice of this here cake. That's going to be fire for you. You understand what I'm saying? So it's saying that ask those who know. So that's why you're here. And I suggest to you, do your research. Continue to do your research. You're here for a reason. You're on this twin flame spiritual journey for a reason. So that means that you have to continuously be a researcher so you can understand what pathways you need to clear so that you can finally get to where you need to be, which hopefully inevitably will be union. Okay? So it says, behold the glowing effects of it in the eyes of the drunk. That's what I just told you. Go to the people who know. Like, hey, I ain't gonna ask you because you don't drink. I mean, I'm not a drinker. I don't do that. And you like, okay, well, whatever. Hey, did you taste that wine? Was it good? It's not like girlfriend, boyfriend. Let me tell you, you get that with some cheesecake, vegan cheesecake, because I don't eat cheese, but cheesecake or vegan cheesecake, whatever. Because there's Dahlia, what is it? Dead cheese. They got some bomb ass vegan cheesecake. And put it with a glass of Cabernet Sauvignon. Honey child, please. Okay? Good, okay? So I'm here. I'm the drunkard. I'm telling you what to do to partake. So it's saying ask those who know, okay? Ask those who know. Don't be foolish to waste your time with those who do not know. So that means that start doing your research, okay? Start becoming a part of forums. You know, join groups on Facebook, join channels on YouTube that specializes in this so you can understand the process of what you're going through so you can get the desired effect, okay, which is self-growth and union, all right? Move forward. It says you can't start the next chapter of your life if it keeps rereading the last one. It's time to move forward. Time to find something new. Did I not already say that? It's time for you to find something new. If you talk this to the average everyday Joe, they're going to tell you the old stuff. You are not 3D, you are 5D. So you need to become a part of a 5D community that will help you to move forward into where you need to be. Okay? Alrighty. And now what else we got here? We want to go to my power love. I'm not telling you something like I'm different. This is my own specific reading. I created this reading. I think that people need to be informed more. If you're informed more, you won't be so catshit crazy about what it is that you're going through. You know, most people who are going through this, they're all over the place. They just like, I want answers, you know. And I'm trying to give you the answers in a subtle way. And my subtle way is to tell you, girlfriend, boyfriend, you need to work on this. Work, 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 work. You got to put the work in, okay? It's not going to come easy. There's a lot of things that you need to clear away with yourself before you can get to where you want to be. Not everybody's going to tell you that. Some readers are going to say, oh, they're with the karmic and blah, 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 blah. I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you that, look, this is what's going on. This is a practical approach. I'm throwing a Capricorn to the twin flame union situation. I know it's exciting. I know it's all these other things, but I'm trying to give you the practical approach to help you. Ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them as you learn to love them all as lessons. That is the reason for you going through this, that you are going to be learning lessons. You are going to be clearing away karma, okay? That they help you to learn and to grow. For what? Forgiveness. Wow, you got forgiveness. It's time to move forward. Forgiveness. You are not able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. When you are in a twin flame situation, this person is going to trigger you. They trigger you, and they're going to bring forth all those things that you lay dormant and hidden. It's going to float to the surface, and you're gonna realize how defective you are as a being. You're going to realize that you are not the true being of love and light that you are supposed to be, and that this is going to provoke you to try to go forward to become the best version that you are. And from this first card out, and this card here is telling me that you need to branch out, get further knowledge so that you can know what it is that you need to do in order to come into union. I said in previous readings, I'm going to say it here, that when you are on the twin flame journey, that this is telling you that you're the woke twin. You're here watching this video because you're woke. Now, your twin might know who they are. They might know they're twin too, but most likely one is awoke, or has awakened, or is awoke, while the other one is still sleeping. Or not that they're necessarily asleep. Like I said, I compare this to a diagnosis of some sort. Like, for instance, being pregnant. I use pregnant because it's more positive than anything else. Is that you missed your period, you're throwing up every morning, you're gaining weight, you're gaining water retention, you're hungry like hell, you sleep like crazy, you're irritable, you got all these damn fluctuations going on, your stomach's getting bigger. All these things are happening to you. And you're going through if you are the sleep twin, you're going through all this stuff and you don't understand exactly what it is, but you know you're going through something. But for the woke twin, they look at you like, yo, you're pregnant. You are pregnant, okay? I see all the signs and symptoms. I know what this is. My friend, you're pregnant. Okay? Now it's time to get some prenatal care so we can start addressing these situations so you can have a healthy baby. Okay? So the last card is acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. So it's time for you to let go of control issues, to forgive, and to move forward. Okay? So you are well on your way. Now, I had shuffled this deck above, and I'm going to leave it as is because what I see here. Now, this karma card can be talking about people from your past, but it's also talking about, it could be people from your past or the person that you're dealing with, that you had some karma between you and your twin. You guys had a contractual agreement. You obviously decided to sign up with each other to meet up in this life so you could clear away karma, so you could come back to yourself, your mirror image. So this is karma. It says, someone from your past reemerges in your life to give you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firmly in your power. You stand in the light of love. The universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma made in your relationship. So you got these karmas, you got these things that you need to clear away. So acceptance, forgiveness, and ownership, okay? These things, when you go through that, it's helping you for your self-growth, all right? So we have instinct. It says, follow your natural instinct. You are making the current situation more complicated than it needs to be. It says, trust in the universe. Allow your intuition to guide you. You are always safe. So it's saying that trust your intuition, and the universe has your back, okay? And it says you're always safe. So that means that it's time for you to just lower your guard just a little bit so that you can move forward, okay? All right? Start doing your research. Get more information. This is divine love. It's the universe. You set yourself up for this. It says, dreaming of you. Hold up. Sorry. Dreaming of you. Someone you love will appear to you in your dreams. They reflect a part of you, a time of remembrance, a time of reflection and healing. So most likely, you and your twin, you got some issues y'all need to clear up with each other. And it's saying that you're dreaming of each other. Oh. Council of Light. Divine orchestration. Helping the subtle realm. Helping in the subtle realm. Council of Light, meaning that you have support on what it is that you're doing, where you're going. Universe, your ancestors, all those, you have those supporting. It's so hard to talk about this subject because, for those who do not believe, hey, let them live their lives. For those who do believe, you understand that there is something more powerful at play here. And I know you want union with this person. You feel as though that, hey, this is where I need to be. But you can't get there unless you do the work. And you may be a light worker, an empath, an intuitive person, a golden child, a starseed. So many names, okay? Pillar of light, your vibration is raising. You are the oracle. Didn't I just say that? Okay? So you are on a spiritual journey, and like I said, when you come into this, it makes you highly intuitive. Psychic dreams, all these different things. You probably already was like that already, but these things become enhanced, and you become a beacon for other people as well. Like others will come to you and they want to talk to you and know what you have to share, and what you share with them will have a profound impact on who they are. Okay, you might be into esoteric things. You might be doing tarot, all this other stuff, crystals, Reiki healing, all this stuff. There's a lot of things that you could be pulled to do because of your encounter with that person. My Sagittarius. Alright, last one. It says align your life. What is not aligned and needs to change. So that is the whole point. That there are things that are out of focus that needs to be brought back in focus. Like I said, you meeting your twin is going to trigger you to become the best version of yourself. And because it's triggering you, you're always going to be constantly working on yourself. A lot of people don't understand that. They just think, oh, met my twin, oh, happily ever after. That's not how it works. Because, like I've said in previous readings, that you can't get a job unless you have the skills. Okay? You can't expect to have anything if you didn't do the training. How are you going to be able to run the race? If you weren't like training for the marathon, how do you think you're going to get past 1 mile, let alone 2 blocks? You have to do the work. I don't like when people come to me and they get readings and, I'm like, listen, I'm telling you what it is that you need to do. I'm telling you what happens, what's about to happen, and I'm telling you what you need to do. If I'm telling you what's about to happen and you don't do what I said that you need to do, you cannot come back to the reader. It's because you haven't done your part. If you're in a legal situation and I'm telling you, you need to seek counsel, get you a lawyer, lawyer up and all this other stuff, and you're not doing that and you just want this reading this is not no magical wish. Okay? It's not no wish upon a star. I could tell you what's coming your way, what to prepare for. But I give you the power to know that you have change within this reading. You have the power to either work it in your favor or to let it just simply be. It's all up to you, okay? First card out is meditate and contemplate. So, like, you maybe need to meditate. Look at yourself. Do some soul searching. Introspection, okay? Could be dealing with a Pisces, okay? Hold your vision, okay? So that's staying focused. What is it that you want? What is it that you wish to attract to yourself? What is it that you would like to be the outcome for your situation? None of this is going to happen. Like, for instance, before I became a reader, I said, I want to be a reader. Had I not bought my first deck, had I not done my studies, had I not decided to make myself vulnerable, to put myself out there, to give countless free readings to people, only for them to come back to tell me, girl, what you said, girl, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. You have to make yourself vulnerable in order to go forward to what it is. Just like, you know, anybody who does a study in school and then they go into that externship. There's internship and externship. You have to make yourself vulnerable. The only way you can learn is to put yourself out there. Okay? So, hold your vision. What it is that you wish, you have to do the work, okay? In order to go after what it is that you want. Okay? Work through your fears. What did I just said that? Did I not just say that? Like, when I be talking through these readings and stuff, and then these cards be popping out, it just further reiterates what it is that I'm trying to tell you. Okay? So we're going to get to what the person that you're dealing with, what they're going through, or what they would like to do when it's concerning you, and also some messages from them, because obviously you're not talking to each other. Okay? I hope you truly like my reading, Sagittarius. This is my own reading. I created this myself because I feel as though that I don't want to give you a reading talking about, oh, they're and they're thinking about you always. You already know that. You thinking about them, they thinking about you. That's just simply it. It is what it is. Don't overthink this situation. It is what it is. I'm just trying to tell you that there's still work you need to do and they need to do in order to get back to y'all. Okay? Queen of Cups in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That's my I don't want to be alone. I don't want to sit there without you. Three of Wands in reverse. Oh my gosh, in reverse. Two of Swords and Tower in reverse. So this person, they feel some kind of way. I'm going to pull these cards first because I feel like this is saying something, a certain message. I'm going to pull these cards first, so I can elaborate, okay? I know I talk low. I'm going to get me a better microphone because I have neighbors and I don't want to be all, in my outdoor voice in my house. I have a neighbor who lives upstairs from me, and I just, my family sleep, so I don't want to, make a lot of noise. I'm not ignoring you. I'm thinking about our connection. It says, oh, I have family and work obligations, okay? All right. I don't feel good enough for you. Wow. I'm worried about you moving on. And one more. Please give me another chance. All right. So we got that. But here we are over here. So it's saying that this person says that they have family obligations. They have family obligations, but it's an unrequited situation. Queen of Cups in reverse. They could be dealing with somebody who's very manipulative and controlling. The mother of the children, most likely. But they're in a loveless situation. And they feel like, it looks like they're in a situation where they're with somebody, but their emotions are not invested in it. And it feels like, one, they're lonely. They could be financially struggling with this nine of Pentacles in the reverse. But it's saying that that if this person is single or not single, this person wants to be in a loving relationship. That they don't want to be in a relationship that they're in. They want to be in a fulfilling relationship, but right now they're stuck. Three of Wands in reverse. They're stuck because something has not turned out the way that they want to. Now, Three of Wands is talking about, the ships you're waiting for have come in. But it also saying that, it can say that what you were hoping for did not turn out the way that you wanted to. So the relationship that they are in is an emotionally unfulfilling relationship. Okay, they might be married and feel like they are single. That they feel like they are there by obligation and not because it actually fulfills them. And with the Two of Swords, it's saying that they may be ignoring this person or they're refusing to see something. And I think they're just simply refusing to see. They're. I'm gonna peek. I'm gonna peek. I'm not gonna put a whole thing. Just go peek. Yeah, the World card. This Tower in reverse and the World card in reverse. Unfinished business. This person is not listening. Okay, so they're staying in the situation that they're in and they're not listening. They're ignoring all these signs, but at the same time, they're not completely ignoring it. It's saying that they got things. They're obligated by family. They're obligated by family. They're obligated by the situation. There's still a karmic cycle that they need to heal within this situation before they can come towards you. So this person has a lot of work. It's not you. Okay? They're afraid that you're going to move on. But here's the thing. You very well may move on. You know, you got to find love and happiness for yourself, right? But it is what it is. So this person, they're stuck in a situation. They don't necessarily have to have children, but I'm saying when it's this family situation, the Queen of Cups in reverse, it could be a very negative, possessive, manipulative, jealous woman who uses emotions to control the people around her. You know, and it can talk about unrequited love in a lovely situation that this person is stuck in, and they actually feel like they are, like they want a higher commitment with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They want to be in a relationship that is fulfilling to them, where they may be married but feel single. You know, they may be in a relationship and just going through the motions and not feel emotionally fulfilled, and they're just going along with it, and it won't end until they make it in. Okay, so this person, you know, they think about you all the time, but you know, you could continue to work on you. And once they get rid of their situation and do their healing, then they can finally come to you. Alright, that is my reading for you, my Sagittarius. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for sitting in, tapping in, tuning in with your system and loveness. And I will catch up with you another time. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification button. I'm glad that you guys had taken the time to sit with me, vibing with your system and loveness. I will see you next time. As always, peace, love, and light to you all. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Peace and so much love. Thank you and goodbye.